Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending on your time and location, from wherever you are watching. Ebe isi na-eleba anya na efere mba akwụkwọ ụwa nke Biafra is my home. I salute you all and I greet you all. As I welcome you, please try and welcome another person. How can you welcome another person? Oga, we stand again one. A like and share the program, and also comment and subscribe. Immediately you share the program, you are bringing someone very close. You are letting somebody to know that we are live and we are direct. That is how you on your own prove that you are what? Listening. And that is how also to get one. Na onwe gị si na-agbasakwa ozi na-amaghị na ozi a nke ị na-agbasa. This is the gospel truth that we almost know. Before anyị aga n'iru, platform a na-akwado ihe ọbụla US gọọmenti na-eme nke nọ under Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze ka platform a na-akwado. Platform a na-akwado ihe ọbụla nke cabinet member or United States of Biafra na-eme nke nọ under Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze ka ọ dị ugbu a as the surrogate, as the COS, as onye ọgbata obi esi protect the mandate, not any other person. That is where I stand. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ ebe a nke stand, please do not come. Echekwala face gị n'ebe a. Nke iche face gị nwere ike ibutere gị ị na-eri na agụụ na-agụ gị. This is the truth. Ana m asị ka Chukwu oke abịa ma epụrụ m ihe eze na-akpasịara ọgwụ. Ube na-agbakwuru ezuru ike onye na-agwọ ya bụ ihe kpatara ya. O mee mgbe ike gburu mmadụ nke ụwa, nwanne otu onye cheta obi esi ike. Ana m asị otito na ije mma na mbuli odebere aha nsọ gị, n'ihi na o ruru gị ịnara ekele, ịnara mbuli elu, ịnara ije mma, n'ihi na o nwechi dị ka gị. Anyị na-esonye ụmụ mmadụ ihe gị na-amasị, na-esonye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Maazị Simon Ekpa, wee na-asị gị ribe oto ribe ije ọrịa mbuli elu. Anyị na-asị gị na ihe anyị na-ekwu okwu ya bụ na anyị chọrọ ka anyị nwere onwe anyị site n'aka oru pụọ n'ibu oru. Anyị chọrọ nwere onwe anyị site n'aka mkpafu ọbara nke a na-akpafu na mba na kọntrị nke a na-akpọ Nigeria. Kọntrị eji ịkpafu ọbara, kọntrị eji ime arụ wee mara, kọntrị eji ime ihe na-abụghị nzube gị wee mara, na kọntrị a ka anyị si mba na anyị nwa dịka ụmụ gị, na anyị achọ nwa anyị so ha, ma anyị achọ nwa anyị na ụdịka kọntrị anụwa, na ebe anyị chọrọ ịnọ bụ ebe a na-adịghị awụfu ọbara, ebe a na-adịghị egbu mmadụ, ebe a na-adịghị ekidnapụ mmadụ, ebe a na-adịghị mmadụ intimidation. Ọ ihe a ka anyị na-arịọ gị. Wee sị gị na anyị ata n'ahụhụ. Ma ọ bụrụ na ihe ebute anyị ahụhụ ahụ bụ na o nwere ụzọ anyị si mehie megide gị, so anyị na-asị gị gbaghara mmehie anyị, gbaghara ebe ọbụla nke anyị si wee na-emeta gị, wee sị gị biko ka ime ka Biafra, ka ebe ọ bụ na imeela ka anyị gaa na Finland wee declare Biafra, mezie ka anyị wee defend ya ngwa ngwa. Chukwu ka ihe a ka anyị na-arịọ gị. Ana m asị gị biko gị onye pụrụ ime ihe a niile, gị onye mara ebumnobi anyị, nke onye mara ọchịchị obi anyị, ma na ihe anyị chọrọ bụ inwere onwe anyị. Ọ bụrụ na ọkpara gị nwere onwe ya si n'ime ili, gịnị ga-eme na anyị ama nwere onwe anyị? Chukwu oke abịa. Ọ bụrụ na ọkpara gị nwere onwe ya si n'aka Pontius Pilate na ndị otu ya, anyị chọrọ inwere onwe n'aka Fero na Pontius Pilate nke oge anyị bụ Nigeria gọọmenti. Biko wee na-asị gị gbaghara, ma nye anyị Biafra na Eke, nye anyị ya n'Orie, nye anyị ya n'Afọ, nye anyị ya na Nkwọ. Ihe ndị a ka anyị rịọ Chukwu oke, na-arịọ Chukwu oke anyị wee sị mezuara anyị ise ise ise. Yeah, as we move on, my fellow Biafrans, we move. N'ihi na anyị ekelele Chukwu oke abịa, ma anyị ekelele onye kere elu ka ala. Ugbu a ịgbapụ ọsọ n'ihi na oge adịrọ. Please endeavor to like and comment and share, please, and subscribe on Biafra is my home. it is very, very imperative for you to do so. Because for you to do so, in that way, you are contributing and you are also preaching in what we are doing, which it is very, very imperative that all of us put hands together to do something. There is a way you will do your own without you even knowing that you are doing it. How? By liking, by what? Subscribing, by sharing. Because na otu isi eso menwe ndị na-eso gị mana ị mara mgbe ọbụla ị post ma mgbe ọbụla ị share, they will follow you, and through that way isikota na-agbasakwa ozi ya n'ụwa nke gị. Sị ka ọ ga-adị mma tupu anyị aga n'elu ka ị like, ka ị comment ya, ka ị share. Yes, iji wee kelee onye mbụ ihi na ọ na-eme agụghị ụzọ agụghị ọnụ anyị sanụbụ ụzọ na-aṅụ mmiri ọma. Iji wee kelee onye mbụ so n'ụbọchị taata bụ nwanne anyị nwoke Olu State. My brother, I greet you. You are welcome. Ehioma from here. Yes, ka Chukwu oke abịa ma gozie ihe ọbụla na gozie atụmatụ ọma niile dị gị n'obi n'okwu nwere onwe, ka nke dị mma mere gị, nke dị njọ ama anyị. Anyị ga na-ama ka nwa atụrụ, mana ọnwụ na-egbu atụrụ ama mgbu a na Chukwu oke abịa ma ise. I thank you for always being here. Yesterday, as nice, not the businessman at 4 yesterday. Mana egbugo oge na ebe a today. Let's move ahead. Isiokwu anyị na-ekwu taata bụ DOS is better than Fulani fallback bridge Ogenkere and their cohorts. They are what? They are better than these people. Ihi na ọ bụrụ na ile anya ka ọ dị ugbu a n'ihe ị na-afụ na ihe na-eme dịka m na-eji play gị right now na program ahụ na press briefing has no press briefing ha mere yesterday. Ị ga-ekene ntị na this press briefing, my brother. Ịfụ na ihe ndị DOS emehọ na ndị ya na-eme. Achọrọ m ka ị gee ntị na press briefing ha mere ka ife ha bịara ime, mana ndị ya abịa okwu nwere onwe na ihe ha bịara bụ destroy dịka ọgbata obi egwurela ha ji eye service and destroy ndị ka ha mara ihe ha na-eme na ihe ha ka ha bịara. We are moving. The
deliberation focused on reviewing current intelligence reports, assessing threat levels, and implementing fortified security measures within Oka, the state capital, and other strategic.
Listen, this is Ogenkere. This is the let's listen to him.
They fight harder, and they fight back. And the people of Israel, they stood their ground. All their reserves come in mass to support their motherland, to defend their land. Honorable Minister of Information, can you please just kindly share and play a video of what is trending these couple of days to see how the Nigerian state, how the Nigerian terrorists, how they brought people to our land to kill us? Are we going to fold our hand? Are we going to let them overrun us? Please go ahead and play the video clip. Thank you.
No, I'm on here. It's okay. I'm on live. It's okay. Man, it's too loud.
After Ozadima have labeled Biafra once called Biafra's name Bomb Biafra's Home. And he boasts about it. He turned around just a few days ago, now saying that Biafrans are innocent, that Biafrans are not the cause of the insecurity in Southeast, in Biafra land. That is cause of insecurity is the Nigerian terrorist country. That the cause of insecurity is the politicians.
I think many of us has seen this video or listen to this garbage. Look, when I got so many of this man now go here. Oh, my bench or
do everything that they can to make sure.
Let's listen to that so many on our camera.
Please, we encourage any country in the world that want to work with the Biafran people. Align yourself. But if you still decide to work with our enemy, our promise is that we will never surrender, we will never retreat, and your own land, if it is the UK, is already happening in UK. One of our greatest prophets as well said, EU will be Islamized. Even if the Islamists did not succeed in Islamizing EU, they will face the consequences and they will as well go through pain and sorrow that they have put others through. They have put the people of Biafra into that, and as I'm still speaking, they are still our problem. EU must be Islamized unless they make a U-turn and put their country in a green book of the Biafran people. Our God is at work. We deal with every country that collude to work against us. Whether it is Finland, whether it's Russia, any country that collude to work against the Biafran people, that country will have consequences. Just like what is happening in Russia and Ukraine. My fellow Biafran, some of you all know that Russia actually participated in killing over the 5 million Biafrans. What is happening in Russia and Ukraine today is not coincidence. We lay a curse on them unless they come back and do the right thing. If not, they will keep killing themselves.
This is by shouting.
It's
not by shouting.
Thank you from here. Please talk to your fellow citizens as well. Encourage them. The need we should fight for our freedom. And home and abroad within that have colluded to come and kill us, they will not go without being punished. Whether it's Ohanes in Igbo, whether it's whatever it is, we will deal with them. And we will never.
Somebody who asked Biafra Liberation Army to cease fire.
This guy.
I'm coming on with a not sure.
Yes. On a
this is just a threat. In case you don't know, my people, let me tell you.
Nah, why I told you that this woman, these individuals, that GO is better than them. No matter all the whole thing, GO is similar. They never printed a picture of Simon Ekpa, Bridge cabinet member, put it on social media, on their live program or their live briefing. A briefing, if you go in the Kano, no matter all the enemies, all the saboteurs around him, within and within out, if you go in the Kano, airport, I will put any picture of anybody. Print here, we put here, na go see na onya. Ya ka nji we kwuo na ihe ọma na-ere onwe. Ọ gbata obie n'agbanyeghị mbọ mgba niile DOS gbara ya. Ọ bata ebe wepụta picture ndị DOS na-egosi o. Do you know that? Na ọ bata Obie never, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu never have a picture of Chinasa Nworu na-egosi anyị na ọnya bụ Chinasa Nworu. Ọ bata Obie wepụta a picture Chicken Edozie except nke ndị mmadụ post outside na onwe ya print ya take ya time jee na computer print ya out si na onye a bụ Chinasa na onye a bụ nke a maọbụ nke ọzọ. All those enwe picture ha ọbata Obie macha n'ime ndị DOS enwe nke efu ọbata Obie print out. But look at onye Nigeria gọọmenti goro ji arụ ọrụ ihe ọ bịara ime. O nwere ife ihe na-abụ nsona na-agbakọcha ebe ndị a nọ si na wa na ndị na-esokwa dịkwa ndị a hụ na-ajụkwa edwekwa ụzọ ihe na-abụ compare ya together ma ọ na-abatakwa ụzọ ihe na-abụ compare ya together. Gịnị bụ ụzọ ihe na-abụ ụzọ na compare together? Dr. Ngozi Oraibeze na this woman, this man, you compare her together, their sense of reasoning, sense of talking, the way addressing issues. Have you reasoned these things together? Now, have you also reasoned? Kedu ihe mere ndị dị otu a ji wee nọị? Ọbata Obie wee gwa gị na ya họrọ Ngozi as the COS, appointed Ngozi as the COS from mgbe Ọbata Obie ya na ya. Kedu ka ha si nọị ya? Ọbata Obie gwa gị na Ngozi Oraibeze bụ surrogate. Kedu ka ha si nọị ya? Ọbata Obie gwa gị na Ngozi Oraibeze protect the mandate. Nke nwe onye na-eso na-efere Ọbata Obie n'anya. Ị jụọla ajụjụ gbasara ndị ya ị na-efolo their past about Ọbata Obie. Ị jụrụ nwoke from day one ha eji ezi obi ha niile were sonye Ọbata Obie ka ọ na ha soro Ọbata Obie ka ha make ya name, make ya their money, wee kọtọ ndị ka ha ndị ga-eme ka Biafra bịa. Ihe ndị a bụ ihe dịka gị nwe onye na-eso mmadụ kwesịrị ịrụ ụzọ tụlee n'onwe gị, i wee mara ebe ịkwụ, wee mara ebe isi ebido. Ihe a bụ mgbe ị kwesịrị ịgba within yourself. Ihe na-abịa ndị ị kwesịrị ime gị a living human being who can reason and reason, who can think and rethink. Not just following somebody, no. Not just listening to somebody, but take 1 minute of your time to rethink what you listen. Hear somebody gwara gị. Esokwa na maka na nwoke maka na nwaanyị, no. Because of what there's otu a. Anybody can do anything in this life. Ano n'ime. Ihe megidere Ọbata Obie were Dr. Ngozi Oraibeze as the COS. Have you come to think about it? Ihe megidere Ọbata Obie when Ngozi Oraibeze, you are my surrogate. Have you come to think about it? Ihe megidere Ji protect the mandate. Have you reasoned these three things? Come to think about it before you jump in into where you jump into. Imagine on that program yesterday, printing pictures of all the executive of Nigeria, of Biafra government, because of what the government told him to do. Listen, Chinasa Nworu is not shouting Nigeria is a terrorist state, but where is him? He's in Nigeria today. And they removed them from the terror. They have terrorists and they are not wanted. So when you see this devil, this pair agent, this illiteracy, this compound illiterate, God you know, this is another Chinasa Nworu in disguise, who learn a work from Chinasa Nworu. Even I'm well mind. Print pictures, all the government members. No opportunity to nego single on your laugh here. Lord, I work with Madam Ngozi Oraibeze for evil. In here or here press briefing. Have you ever seen Maazị Nnamdi Kanu doing such a thing? Have you ever seen Ọbata Obie doing such a thing? Even DOS did not do this level. That is why we're working now. Sometimes DOS had their hair by account too. But we're gonna have account in the Fulani. But this inconsequential, these wicked people, these evil-minded people, they went in to try and find the name of the accounts. Do you see some areas I can forgive DOS members, but I will not forgive these people? Because their own is worse than the DOS. That's why I say in my topic today that DOS is better than FULANI, FALLBACK, FULANI Bridge, Black Market, OGENKERE, and their cohort. These individuals far better, 50% better than these people, this group. And there's one thing you must know today. All these people gathered against Ngozi Orebeze have something against Obata Obie in the first place. Nkana Nkiru was a full member of DOS who supported DOS by all means. Today, that is why we told you DOS shifted their members to go and destroy that woman and possess her, and she is seriously working with them without knowing their background. We are not going to say much today, but we are going to play many videos today to analyze these individuals, these inconsequential people, and what they think that they are doing. We are going to play some videos, analyze them, and see. Let's move ahead. No, I want to start with Nkesina Fiabo Chiamaka Ajere. For you to know, no one will go problem with Obata Obie before, and no debate go from Obata Obie before. Kiwe man, in our about the revenge mission covered this Obata Obie. That's why the revenge mission you see. Now, before I play the video here, even a 40 state of Biafra or about 40 state of Bridge. This is another question you need to asking yourself. 40 state of Biafra can do or about 40 state of Bridge. Kala be call 40 United States of Biafra. Or you have put in a comment section. Call you have 40 United States of Bridge. Is this the name that we are calling? Why are we not going to put people under the name we are answering that we used to give our 40 state name? 40 United States of Biafra. States of Biafra. 40. Not 40 United States Bridge. Are you getting this? Because in what we are doing, these people think they can manipulate everybody. They have their common sense is not, because the lies and the hatred and the envy and jealousness has conquered their mind. So their sense can no longer reason. Are you following? Because look at who is Chiamaka Ajere today. Shouting about Obie, look at her in the past, before he comes back to join Autopilot, when he moved away, when he drifted away. Now he comes back to join. Let's play his video and listen carefully to him. I'm coming.
Give charity as much as you.
Every 1 minute, I'm coming. Yeah. This is Chiamaka Ajere. Listen here very carefully. Listen.
Now the question is, between Simon Ekpa and the leadership of IPOB, the DOS, who is or who can be described as a career freedom fighter?
Listen, it's not
the DOS has no monetized page. The DOS does not have membership page. The DOS does not broadcast on YouTube where they are being paid. The DOS has no private accounts that they have scammed or cloned for
that
people
is how
to pay
he
in
is
ESM funds.
for who are going to
Between
talk
Simon
about
Ekpa
Listen.
and the DOS. who are the career freedom fighters. Those of you that cannot ask questions, you will continue to be scammed. Simon Ekpa is a scammer 101. I'll be dropping it as it comes.
Do you hear that? Robert Obie is a scam 101. Ihe abụ mgbe ọ nọ n'idu ọgbakwu n'eli ya. Are you getting? This Simon Ekpa is bogene career agitator. If no on a YouTube page. Today, young one on a YouTube page. Robert Obie has YouTube page. Who he is? He's not a career agitator. Today, Chiamaka Jere bụ onye nwere YouTube page. Ọ na ọ bụ onye nwere career agitator. Ọ na ọ bụ 419 will Biafra n'ọrụ. When you sit down, look at what these individuals are doing and what they are saying. You find out they are repeating what they have did in the past. That's what they are doing today by fighting United States of Biafra and Kobato Biemere indoors and Ngwagan and Gozo is the surrogate that she has to protect the mandate. The same way they fight up Chiamaka Jere today, fight up Atobi with many different names, is the same way today. They are fighting Dr. Ngozi Orebeze, but they forgot that it's not about Ngozi Orebeze, that it's about to protect the mandate and to make sure that we defend the United States of Biafra. I want you to watch this video again and understand something from here. These people know you about to be a PM for you to know they come for revenge mission. The first one, Habra, I walk for the plan. If you can do it again, iriro nwata ikporo boy ruru we gbuo oga buru fu ofu abali ka o chiri that thing. Think no na one minute we jibe gbuo nni ya is not one day. It takes a long time before he can conclude how to kill his father or his master. This is how it's been happening. So let us play this video once again. See here. I hope to show up and you forget.
Now the question is, between Simon Ekpa
listen.
and the leadership of IPOB, the DOS, who is or who can be described as a career freedom fighter? The DOS has no monetized page. The DOS does not have membership page. The DOS does not broadcast on YouTube where they are being paid. The DOS has no private accounts that they have scammed or cloned for people to pay in ESM funds. Between Simon Ekpa and the DOS, who are the career freedom fighters.
Do you listen?
Those of you that cannot ask questions, you will continue to be scammed.
Now,
Simon Ekpa is a scammer 101. I'll be dropping it as it comes.
today what is he doing? He's fighting against Robert Obie laid down. That is what this man is doing today. That is what Chiamaka Jere is doing today. The same Chiamaka Jere we're gonna Biafra against Robert Obie. Mbo berewa today we hug Maka Biafra really isi ya not isi Robert Obie. That is why he's egg master today. That is why he preached about egg in social media. That is his own Friday. And look at the words where describe about that when you hurt somebody, when envy, jealousness conquers your mind, you can't see anything good about this particular person. All you are going to be saying is everything, bad words from day in, day out. That is what they are doing today to this government. The same people. I want to know that everybody who fall apart from this government has one thing that he has in the past against Robert Obie. This is the truth we must all know. Now, let's go and listen to another video and understand why all this is happening.
This is me. I don't care. I dey come o. I dey come o. Adande Bananda get is coming o. Imon I wouldn't think we are not so guinea. Nke ada na-ekuzi like this. I dey come. I dey come. I will come to den kuteji hungry.
Don't
trust me, don't hope on me. Now this is struggle. Adande Bananda get na biao. Anakwa ma bia. Nena this lobby show nya kuleba. Kai tinye kono nibe sonya palawa. Kai wenwe ki trace sonya palawa.
Until I say Prime Minister. I see one comment on the chat before I continue. Somebody said, I will not make donations until I say Prime Minister. Another person said, you people should go and bring a Prime Minister to speak to us. If not, I will not make donation. Another one said, you people should go and make sure Prime Minister speak to us. Another one said, you people are fighting for power. Another one said, I don't believe any of you until I say Prime Minister. Let me address all these idiosyncrasies. Ada, mute your side. Voice. Yeah. Let me address these idiosyncrasies that is coming from the heads of
This is when she was
now,
government.
Prime Minister.
A useless woman and I go on mini. How many
They
years?
will never forgive you because you really insulted them.
In our coin, week. Yes, Hanama coin, hey, at least one name more grade. Every time I call name every day. One came up was Vananya. He also taking the bike, but your voice is coming out. Your voice is coming out. When I get out the grade now, I'm going to upgrade now. But I'm not going to read about upgrade. This is why I go on media one quality.
Sorry.
I want quality. Oh, didn't that guy get back at home? We are TV.
Delia.
Oh, cow, the 1 year or
Before can I born at Togari? Because Albos are one of the most things Bible working have
for
to
this
be.
kind of
Albos
woman
see
when you the kind of result that
Otherwise, now go back dragging all. No, if only 1 year because onion dish. So the money they are not peaceful. Then
this woman
now let me
confused.
say one name.
Although interested.
Yeah, they go see this woman. Now, I just hear how you understand why I play it. Place your macadero also. Now, Kaijabezia, a born of all you would. On under, I learn under the logo OGENKERE. This is, yes, my brother. Let's go to the comment section and read those on the comment section. I have my brother Olu State. You're welcome, like I said before. We have to do a Grambo my own, my brother. Lord, I greet you. May God and bless you and protect you also. Then, officials said, OGENKERE group has been defeated. Honestly, have been defeated. Then, Olu State said, this is. This is when the evil woman pretending. Yes, this is when she's pretending. When she's getting angry. The first about Finland, never forgot having her government. How does the government? Look at it. Ilani. Now, being a so opening behind my account or Ogola. Yakwana works there now. On that Kuchiri my account. They had the Bubu the had BIAFRAISMYHOME the same way DOS were now not had this network then. Why not but to BG? Yes. In annually Echo no here. You can never trust Echo because no one care to go one way and load. This is this woman. A pretender that does the worst. This is this woman for you. So all I want to go down the other seed. Today, I thought on the other go to the base, which I will be and the other seed. Let me sort of get. onye dị otu a na ndụ gị kwesịrị ife gbabara ya ọsọ because na ndị Igbo anyị si na mmebe nke ọma yaba mons mmebe nke ọjọọ gbabara m ọsọ nwaanyị ya na ndị na-esi bụ all members of BOS and some of one Nigerians are the one on the comment section. The real Biafrans have defeated and enter where they belong, which is United States of Biafra. Efe mana agba onwere ire na that is this woman. Eke ọgba nwere ire abụọ. Nwaanyị ụdara nwaanyị ya si wee nwere abụọ. Nwaanyị abụọ nkịta ọ bụbọcha ochigakwa azụ ya rachara. Today mena gara abụọ n'iyi. So I want us to know that there wasn't anything good na this seven down pota. Na BOS for me is better than these people.
Na success.
You know it? Yes. It's okay. I hope we have get what I want us to get. We have get it. Now let's listen here again.
And Holy Ghost.
Listen. You was like how about the Holy Ghost. Can I bring go to the bed? Actually, I forgot the other man OGENKERE have the Holy Ghost. But if you are taught na Holy Ghost, any for if at all, because as na me even I am sure of that.
Because it's now we do here.
You know yeah?
Now we do here.
And when he made Holy Ghost today, ask the man that I'm had any more. I hear boom. How to know that you need to get any holy now? Not interrupt. Okay?
Ejo, we say it is a table. Come on, I go mad, Messi, and when I go on, so to call to me. What I can touch a laugh of. Hope that not time me, we say table. In Walla, a bake was a
also, that table call for earlier. Open on him, and I why again. Because you
share your program. Why are you not in a way? And I will those. But I have another coin so to be a fascinating king. Also, you have so illegal we get talk about because no more respect again from BIAFRAIS. You have shown us that we will sabo the only genuine destiny. So much. Now, I forget about this nonsense.
You know, here today, him the press video evidence of if there is anything happen. Dr. Ngozi Rebeze enwe mgbe o ji gwa onye ọkpara afọ ebe a na o nwere ihe ga-eme mana a ga-achị achị. Dr. Ngozi Rebeze trigger tweet for them to ka amara ebe ọ nọ ka ọ pụtakwa ma ihe akụzibu n'ogbu oli na celebrate ya. That was the message of OGENKERE. That is what message of OGENKERE. Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. From individual. Mana how brand more here buo mmadu gbapota ụzọ dị ihe ọ dị ka ndị DOS na-eme mgbe DOS je mechawo na ha na-eme hapụta ha ata ga yobata obi ka ji wee na some DOS is better than these individuals. Are you following? DOS for me is better than this individual because now DOS when hindi nda na-eme DOS emeru okia. Ihe DOS na-eme ndị emefele ihe DOS mere. DOS did not suppose to have a cancel for a fundraising X. Man, these people got deep to open the name of their accounts. Today, in your open a habo, how was the Ngozi Rebeze? She's up and by her name, and 1 year mudre. Jima. The police were expecting Ejima to call Simon and Eba. Or Bahano Chinas and Waruna abroad, but they are not a sponsor. Or Baha. Let we continue talking about the other must stop blackmailing our government. Let's listen here a little bit.
Okay, kill him, Bobby, and sign. Bobby, and sign. Or sign it. Say, I can't say Kenya. Who you Europe? Did you sign that declaration? Biafran declaration.
Let's get
Mama de Apple, I sign Biafran declaration. the other man nji make program so that na mama no to accord and sign Biafran declaration all their cabals ni na on one get sign of Biafran declaration the only person
fall one sign on one
and the young one listen OG be sign that in Biafran declaration or be all sign on the meaning on reason OG be sign on and the more the reason nji pe na aka nkwelie Muwa wonye sapota wepetara yaka maka sign on aka opo wepetara yaka ka nwere mark ya the time the time
even when the
time
because ndị Igbo like propaganda
the time
ịma na eziokwu na-afụ ahụfụ and na ọ bụrụ na ekwu eziokwu ihe
a sign na akwụkwọ ahụ
ịghọta na nwaanyị a nke a bụ mgbe ọ ka na-pretend under our government ka ị na-afụ ihe mgbe ahụ onye ọbụla ụlọ ahụ with gọọmenti ebe ahụ gbaa ole pretend ọ sị na ndị ahụ abụrụ ndị ọma iwere ihe ụzọ ihe nwaanyị ya mere today mara na nwaanyị ya ekwesịghị iso na onwere onye ndị na-esi ya na-ewesa onwe ha time and the level ọ garu IPO Nigeria agaru where can you work na IPOB one Nigeria is better than this fallback Fulani black market bridge led by Ogenkere. Ogenkere made today na-eweta picture COS oje print here iche or print here all the comment member na go see how one after the other. What is the meaning?
Don't forget that. I even made it idea.
Oh, but Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gwara gị na shut up. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gwara gị na mgbe ọbụla ị na-eme ihe o wee bụ na your press adịghị achọ gị ịma na ịdị emeti ya ịma na ị na-emenyere ha nwa oppressor bụ Nigeria ha chọrọ Ogenkere ha chọrọ Chinasa Nworu and Chief Nedozie and Ikenguru no ha nọ laghachi ọbata obi because na ọbata obi bụ tinye ha stọbin blọk n'ọbata obi bụ onye maka ifere eme ha n'ọbata obi bụ tinye ọbụla ha zuru ezo gbaa ya n'anwụ because na ọbata obi na arụ ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu today Ogenkere na Nigeria gọọmenti na Dr. Ngozi Orabaeze today ị ga-eji ya wee mara onye na-emeta onye adịghị emeti ya ihe a bụ common exam there is a video our brother sent to us. Let us play that video and also analyze the video for us to understand some things that's meant to be understanding because now a lot is happening. Nke a now anyị na-aga tupu anyị agaba ebe a n'ụwa ka anyị kwụsị ebe anyị kwụ n'ọnụ gbasara Radio Arama na ndị otu ya nke a ihe gbasara court case procedure Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dị otu ihe si aga and ihe one of our brother kwuru gbasara we are taking all these things and listening to all these things because we are verifying the truth from lies and we are debunking. That is why when you leave these lies of this individual Ogenkere and the cohort telling us today and the Holy Ghost actually ndị bụrụ Holy Ghost ọ nwa na-akpọpụta ya na mgbe ọbụla nke na Radio Arama gburu ya if you are told ma ọ bụrụ na Holy Ghost nwụrụ anwụ ma ọ bụrụ na o nwere ihe mere ma ọ bụrụ na ihe o mere abụọ ka o zoro social media because na nwoke ọkụkọ gbachakarịa ofe ekete ekpu oyi mmadụ mekarịa ya na-ekwu ya na mmadụ na-ekwu okwu na-eti aka n'obi mgbe ọbụla ọ na-agba ndị mmụọ nga ndụ dị when you are coming on live a na-eji live streaming when you are the same area na-ekwu okwu amega chọta nwa ebe ị nọ that is truth that is the truth of the matter ekwekwala ka nganga bute gozoro ihe a na-eme Nigeria is never a country. That's one thing we must know. And because it's never a country, that is why they are spending money. Everybody is spending. They are going to go I wonder how many billions they been Ogenkere and ndị from through Pitamba. I joined this question before. Ogenkere, Ngozi Orabaeze agwụla onye ebe ọ bụ. Ngozi Orabaeze ekwuola onye ebe ọ bụ. I don't know. Ngozi Orabaeze ekwuola onye ebe ọ bụ. Bịa n'ikwu ebe unu si. Information reaching na Ogenkere si Enugu State and 5-man committee meeting in Enugu State before to be one so no Ogenkere na the person na brought na phone information about to be and how na work na Finland no more na Finland today the propaganda about to be no is born nda bụ ndị okwu asị do not they always want to put you on pressure they always want to do as no one in ha mention about the one in hammer Today, the one thing I want you to know, as Mazda Kano na call today, tomorrow as Mazda Kano portal, Mazda Kano, the there were born about Mazda Kano phone, where present the area each of two be an Ebano called you work. Or but that is one about Mazda Kano Dragana. When women in America join what they are doing at Biafra again. There is many chances of what Botokonozo Rebeze and who she is, that Robert Toby accepted her with all his heart, wholeheartedly. Come and accept. I want us to also know that for today, from Chiamaka Jere to all these people na Rama to all you on that bridge, how against Obatobi from day one. Now see what happened. When they see, because they said if you can't win them, you join them. When Chiamaka Jere and Adadio Rama and also found out that they can never win Obatobi, they come to join to bring him down. But Chukwu Okabiama passes all of them. They come. That is, you see, what is why I told you, where were the voice, and now I told you, yes, now all of us should fall back. No voice, no barrier. Nebe, you know, in Europe, such a case of I told you, I always refer to Amazonia COS in Hoku. Also, for the 6 months, even from lawyer till I happy till the Port court. Hey, one says in the way free. Obe over to be and on your no Europe, when the case in way case your name for 6 months, even 6 months to have a 1 year. Makana account to a day and night or 2 days. And over Nazu over 1 year. Now, when you sit down and listen to all these things, for you to understand what we are doing and where we are going, you find out now, yes, such a case na Europe. And in for over 6 months, the door be a court. The other day, I want to keep hope. I mean, be so dearly to me. The same thing never told. So anybody who is telling you today, na Hana JBC to told you, na Hana follow you. They are not just a family member, but told you of Roga, ex-wife from man. When somebody become ex-wife, is no longer a member of the family. Look at the way they are treating themselves on their leg, day in, day out. They sheepishly continue lying. As an again, they sheepishly continue do what? Lying to follow Biafrans. Because they started with lie and they will end with lie, and that lie will take them away. That is why our government today is defeating them day in, day out. Forget what they are doing. No, it is very important that we listen and we pay attention. Today, let us go into what is happening in Nigeria courts. You know it's not true. Now, Mazen Nandekalo have no case to answer because he was kidnapped and renditioned to Nigeria without due process. But because of this is a Nigeria that is never a country, they meant to intimidate me and you as a Biafran, as Igbo people. So they think it can happen. Just looking at them, on a real day, you will understand what I'm saying. On a real day, you understand. Let us listen to what our brother said or what is happening right now and how you can understand this thing very well. Let us listen to this video to the end.
Yes, all of the monster, depending on your time zone and location. Tata will 7th day of May 2025. Tata case Mazen Namdekan with the Nigerian government continue on I come with a hearing today. So Mazen Namdekan,
if there is no, please, let me find where the noise is coming from.
Update from the official his first post concerning this topic. Even a few minutes ago, allow it to post this topic. And the update the court has conveyed for
update from Aloy Jimako. Look at it here a few minutes ago. Listen.
We are all here standing behind MNT. So Inanya is put some documents focused and looked at Inanya or the document of the proceedings. So that the case is already live in court as we speak. You understand? So
I didn't expect a positive result for today. Before opening on stage and to this my channel, I will be bringing you guys updates, live updates concerning the naming and court of today. So yesterday's hearing was successful and was adjourned to today. So start the channel for today. Before opening on our watch this video, making sure you look at it and watch it. And after today, I will open another hearing. Go to that one of your questions and update this matter once again. So that's the idea with an update of what happened in court today. That is after the court proceedings, they will follow the public as it is unfolding from the court. Then the following and break down. Yesterday a lot happened, my God. Even yesterday, and of my Emily, when you want them as a suspension from the community, what are the answers that now put into your life?
Yeah, OG, how the question.
Justice justice deserves, and he will get his freedom. I know the video from one day, man, and the Canada police, and the reason why Biafra was to pass, and the reason why the Igbo was getting freedom and for more than 50 years. So once guys see the video, she said a lot of ways, a lot of intelligent ways in the video. I give her credit for putting all this video together. So watch that video, guys. I drop watch guys one more. Drop all of freedom. Watch that video. Where I can also watch that video, guys, outside.
57 years ago, Biafra Republic was declared by Ogenekere Ojukwu. 54 years later, the issues that led to the declaration of Biafra has not been settled yet. Instead, it has gotten worse. May the souls of Biafran women, children, men, and pregnant women that were starved to death in 1967 to 1970 genocide continue to seek vengeance against the Nigerian state. Until justice is served, there will never be peace for the wicked. Let it be on record that the genocide General Yakubu Gowon and the Nigerian state committed against the indigenous people shall never be swept under the carpet without repercussion. Congratulations to United Kingdom, United States of America, Federal Government of Nigeria, and Yakubu Gowon. It is 57 years already. 57 years ago, you massacred 5 million innocent men and children to keep Nigeria as one. You wasted 5 million Igbos for the Nigeria you and I are seeing today. But guess what? We are Igbos. We are unshaken. We cannot be broken. We are still here. You marginalize those.
Forget the lady reading the way I have constable, but let's take the war. You can never is too full. You can't do for this one. What do you hope? What do you let them by perceive?
Let the rope holding the foundation of Nigeria collapse before your eyes. The creation of Nigeria in 1914 is only but a cost to the indigenous people, and these are the achievements of 1914 amalgamation so far. Lives perished, investments gone, and properties destroyed. Ojukwu knew that a day like this would come. In order to avert the unfortunate incident of future occurrences, he asked for a restructured Nigeria. A restructured Nigeria that will permit each region to govern themselves and manage their resources while promoting autonomous society that fosters development and the maintenance of indigenous or regional resources geared at improving the lives of the people without external intervention. The Aburi Accord meeting was initially agreed by both parties. Gowon arrived in Nigeria, and the success of the meeting was truncated by Britain, the colonial masters. Ojukwu got frustrated. He declared the Republic of Biafra on the 30th of May, 1967. On 27th January 1968, Biafran currency pounds were printed by Ogenekere Ojukwu and was later tendered throughout the Republic of Biafra. On the 6th of July 1967, the war broke out.
On our agreement and getting help that's what one Nigeria. Or even on with the US right now. On what you know, also, actually, would have been you. Actually, but that's for me. I go for message. I don't go for messenger.
There was no reconciliation, and there will never be reintegration. May the soul of our internal leader, Dim Ogenekere Ojukwu, continue to find peace before God. If you are an Igbo man or woman, be proud of yourself, be encouraged, and always know this. The war has not ended yet. The fight is only getting started. I also want you to know this. The hatred they have for you is your strength, your hope, your voice, and your pride. And these are the reasons. The reasons why every tribe despises the Igbos is contained in this piece. Every tribe, which includes the North, the South, and the West, don't want to have anything to do with the Igbos. They don't want to associate with the Igbos. They don't want you to tag them with the Igbos. The reason is contained in this piece. It will surprise you to find out why the Igbos are the most hated in Nigeria. I know you are very anxious to find out why all the tribes in Nigeria are picking on the Igbos for no justifiable reason. Let's find out. First, the Igbo tribe is a unique tribe in Nigeria and Africa at large. Our uniqueness is what distinguishes us from other tribes in Nigeria because we are bold people, courageous people, fearless people, talented people, and most importantly, we are undefeated people. Our women are the most beautiful women in Nigeria and by extension, the whole of Africa. That is why some refer to us as angels that fell from the sky, probably because of our brown and white shining skin color. Our women are too beautiful to be fault and hardworking to the core. That is why men from other tribes in Nigeria always marry from Igbo land. If you want to have rest of mind, marry an Igbo woman. If you want to live long, marry an Igbo woman. If you want to eat good food, marry an Igbo woman. Igbo women are the best when it comes to keeping to the sanity and sanctity of marriage, adhering to the rules and regulations therein. Igbo woman has this natural or magical power of turning a poor man into a wealthy man overnight because she knows how to manage money, she knows how to make money, and she equally knows how to spend money. She carries that grace of knowing how to make money to her husband's house. Igbo woman stays forever with her husband in any condition or situation. For her, it is for better and for worse. Igbo men. As for our men, we have the most hardworking, ambitious, and lovable men from Igbo tribe. In fact, we are dragging our men with the women from other tribes in Nigeria. Every lady wishes to marry an Igbo man. The Igbos produces billionaires that any other tribe in Nigeria go and verify. Our beliefs. It is only the Igbos in Nigeria that criticizes their leaders. We throw our useless leaders stones and chastises them for their wrongdoings without hesitation. Our traditional rulers. Our Igwes are not left out of the equation. We ensure our elders speak in the interest of the people and not in the interest of their empty, hungry, bloated stomach. Unlike the other tribes in Nigeria who pampers their criminal leaders and protect their criminal traditional rulers. Our food. If you have not tasted Igbo food, you have not started eating good food, I assure you. Igbo women are the best cook in Nigeria and Africa, followed by Calabar and the others. If you have not married an Igbo woman, you are missing the sweetness of marriage. They know we are just too good. That is why they pick on us at every point in time. They took away everything from us, starved us in 1967 to 1970 genocide, gave our billionaires only 20 pounds after the Nigerian Biafran Civil War, spearheaded by General Yakubu Gowon and his Yoruba counterpart, Obafemi Awolowo. But after all their plans against us, we still remain the most successful tribe in Nigeria. There is a saying that anywhere you go and you don't find an Igbo man there, run. Run for your dear life because nothing is happening. I will not be surprised if the Igbos can be found in Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, to mention but a few. We are special people. We are special tribe. We don't look like what we have been through. Anywhere you find the Igbos, give us some accolade and flowers. We actually deserve it and even much more. Igbo man turned desert to a fertile land. Do not underestimate the powerful power of an Igbo man. The other tribes in Nigeria survive with government appointment and government support. But the Igbos survive without government appointment and without government support. Because we don't depend on any mortar for survival. The Igbos don't beg for crumbs. The Igbos don't lick people acts just to feed. The Igbos speak truth to power no matter who is involved. The Igbos don't settle for less, we go for the best. In Igbo land, every man is a king in his own family. We are progressive people. We are traders, that is one of our unique talents. When it comes to commerce and industry, we are first class. You can't compete with the Igbos. If you try, you must return as a failure, I assure you. Unfortunately, the Igbos develop swampy areas for ungrateful people that hardly appreciate our efforts. They always threaten us to leave their land because they are scared of us. They are envious of us. They know we are an embodiment of knowledge, power, skills, craft, talent, and passion. Feel free to do business with an Igbo man. Feel free to marry Igbo man or woman. Feel free to eat Igbo food, natural food. Feel free and accommodate the Igbos in your area or locality because our presence fosters peace and prosperity, double peace. Please stop the attack on the Igbos. We are the most hated in Nigeria, yet we develop our host communities. We are the biggest importers and exporters in Nigeria, but they deny the Igbos of seaport, yet it did not stop our movement of becoming the most successful and influential tribe in the whole of Africa. Stop the jealousy, stop the envy, stop the attacks, stop the hate. stop the gaslighting. You can't be like us. You can't taste what was swallowed. You can't survive what the Igbos survived. We are who we are because we remain a blessed tribe in the whole of African continent. I will drop my pen here to catch some breath. But always have this in mind. The Igbos have come to stay. No man born of a woman can wipe us away from the surface of this earth. The earth is big enough to contain us all. Let the Igbos breathe.
You see, after all this woman, there is one thing I want us to know. Anything no about Ndibo, about South, about Biafra, that is who we are. But joy one no way any to achieve all these things. Now those things in them how their mind, she come back. Or Shaka Omaka, yes, Omolo brother, you are right. One year about Shaka Omaka. The reason I don't pay attention to her because today she's fighting against Simon Ekpa. She's fighting against USB government. She's fighting against Okongozo Arabeze. This is the truth you must know. That's why anything this woman who let me take her serious because now Ojo Sabanam or Shaka Omaka come na be eziokwu. If you envy and no forever, you want to use it against his fellow Biafrans. That is why he's against Mazen and the Khan. Sorry, against Mazen Simon Ekpa. He's against government of Biafra. He's against Obatopia, Simon Ekpa Joko. What you are telling people to live is what you are doing. The same method of Ogenkere today, who is printing pictures of those in our government, who in social media, is the same thing that this woman is doing today. So it's better that we move on with our life. It's not that you agree with someone who agree with you is the truth of the matter. For you and I who believe in United States of Biafra, let us have that one mind. Let us remove envy and jealousness in our life. What is killing Ogenkere today is envy and jealousness. And that is what is pushing him to next level of he's going to destroy himself. I ask you a question. If Chinasa Nworu today, who is in Nigeria today, can be talking about Nigeria, what Nigeria government is zoo and seeing the zoo, what of this individual? Why are they not after him? Why are they after Dr. Ngozi Arabez and the government? Because my brother, people like Chiamaka Jerem go to the video. Akas gate Obatobia. Today turn back, claim and have self claim I'm a bear of Obatobia. These individuals, when they was an enemy also. I want you to know that because the time we are into is what? It's time for us to face reality. And for you to face this reality, there is things you must understand. Envy and relations of Adade Orama is what is killing her today. I said what? Envy and her jealousness is what killing her today. The envy and jealousness makes her that she does not even know who know more than her. Yeah, always state, move on, my brother. We are here. Later you will join. So, if anybody today, everybody analyze social media, you may analyze the way be. And on a cover now be up in here the All run go to the base MA program only on after for 2 days. On a man analyze the basic for 2 days. Russia name every not into this movement analyze. Or Michael Ogenkere, what to her, Jericho Okwalia. That is why I told you, you can't eat your cake and have it back. No. There is nothing that you will do that will make Ogenkere to love you, to love you, because Nandi Bias na mmiri na amaro okwu ije. Mana mmiri adịghị amara okwu ekwuru n'ọnụ. That's one thing what we must know. See, mmiri zo ohochapụ okwu ije. Mana ihe ọ bụla ekwuru n'ọnụ, mmiri enweghị ike ịmachapụ ya. Ihe ọ bụla agbara obi. Obi buru ya debe. Ọ dị echiga azụ. So these individuals that the other men are put today, name anybody off for a while analyze. Onye eje ha akwụkwọ. Onye enwe common sense. Onye ekele money ya amafere ihe oke. And the mana onye ọbụla enwe ifere na ndụ ya na ekele money ya ama ihe. Mana onye nwere ifere bụ onye na-eme ịdụ ọdụ ọnụ. Ndị anyị sị na ijiji adịghị anụ isi na-eso ozu aba n'ili. Ọkụ n'ebe a nke ifuru nwaanyị ya nọ right now. Ebe a nke ifuru Ogenkere nọ right now. Ọ bụrụ na ewere ihe DOS mere mgbe jide ọbata mgbe jide Maazị Nnamdi Kanu prezidentịrị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu weta ihe Simon Ekpa mere prezidentịrị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, kedu onye dị ka onye ọ ga-echuse? Iwuru ezi ihe Biafra gọọmenti na-eme na were Ogenkere na-eme prezidentịrị ọbata obi, kedu onye dị ka ọ ga-echuse? Ọbata obi choose Okongo Rebels in the first place among 70 of you. Amaris Mojo choose. This is good na joke. Ịma na obi ofu na-eme mmadụ mgbe ụfọdụ onwe ihe bụ smile and crying. That is what Adadorama is doing right now. She is smiling but she's crying. She can pretend that she's okay. She, in her mind, in her bedroom, she is not living fine. This is the truth that you and I must understand. As an enemy, asking that this is the truth that we must do what? We must understand. Let us listen to Ugo 247 a little bit on his today's program, because it is very imperative sometimes you listen from what your fellow brothers are doing. Not very imperative because as no name no feta obri igbe nnu eweta ebe gịnị ya na-eme ihe enwe ike ịga aga ọfụma, because na ihe a na-ekwu na ihe a na-eme nwanne oriri nne, and ihe na-emenụ kwesịrị ka na-etinye ọnụ time without time. N'okwu nwere onwe anyị na-ekwu ka ihe ndị kwesịrị ịmara bụ na ọ bụ ọkwa onye ọbụla na-akpọ onye nwaanyị ji ezi obi akpị ya buru ya n'obi. Otu a nke ọdụ, ọ bụrụ onye ọbụla na-ekwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Maazị Simon Ekpa ji ezi obi ekwu ya. O nwere ndị bịara ọsị ha bịara bụ na ha gbakọọla onwe ha, enweghị ụzọ ha ga-esi gaa relevant except ma ha were onwe ha fọwanye n'okwu nwere onwe anyị na-ekwu. Ọ bụrụ na ọ bụ okwu nwere onwe today, nwanne ị ga-amụ ya n'azụ Ogenkere.
Morning, good afternoon.
Let us listen to Maazị Ugo 247.
Depending on your location,
Yes, Ugo 247.
Seeing
Let us
and
listen.
following us from, I greet you. Thank you for coming. He's the second person, like I told you, and today in God, the same second witness claimed that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was inciting against police and inciting violence. And then we have another thing. Somebody, not the way person that we see. Nnamdi Kanu wanted Kogi to join Biafra. DSS operative says. You see, they are confused people. When you ask me, I will tell you that these people are all confused people. They don't know what they are doing. They don't even know what they want. But that's by the way. So anyway, you are watching from, joining from this morning, you are welcome. Thank you for being part of this program. Like I begged you before, do me a little favor, just share the program, and then if you like the program, good. If you don't like them, no problem. Nobody that fights you. But be a good man, a good woman, and know that so many things are unfolding. For Biafrans, this week is good. This week is not good because today again we got the report of Mazen Namode Okuchuku, Mazi, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa updates, and the update states that the police have finished their findings, which maybe probably I will talk about later, but not now. Let us just go straight to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and then talk about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu about his updates. Yeah, we're going to talk about his update, and then later today I will come and explain what I know and what I understood from what has been played, or what police findings. This is police findings. I want us to know. It's not that Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, have been charged with whatever findings the police have submitted. It is only that police have finished their findings, and they brought their findings, which I will not be able to go into now because the analysis or the description or the article long small. So I will come later in the day to explain it the way it is, and we will have like interactive section amongst us Biafrans. But now I want me to quickly dive into Mazen Nnamdi Kanu case today. What happened, how it happened, who and the who come, and the who and the who no come.
Yeah,
so
Mazugo, before we move on with Mazugo and let's continue. You had it today that Finnish police Naha are conclude go their investigation over Mazi Simon Ekpa. Then we are today night. We will start from today night to tomorrow. We start analyzing those things and how Finnish authority or what Mazi, what a lawyer of Mazi is going to defend him for. You see, so because they are, for the investigation, I get one counter investigation. Do you understand? If Nigeria government cannot prison Sunday Igboho instead alone, do you think I can prison Mazi Simon Ekpa? In all the calls on there, every authority, human rights, ICC, name all of them that was invited, Nigeria government, they run away. The world knows them. Forget Finland colluding with them in some aspects, but the truth must prevail. Let's move ahead.
Welcome once again to this one.
This is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu for today.
My name now Google 247. Yesterday, so many of us may have seen what is been playing and what has been playing and what is still playing till now that we are here. The people that told you they are looking for Biafra, all they are doing is trying to get people eliminated.
Yes, sir.
You know, exposing people, telling Nigeria government who and the who they should eliminate and the who they should fight. I want to make you understand what they play, because when you don't understand what is playing, you will not be able to know that what we have been telling you is true. When somebody come online and then started showing you pictures of everybody. You know, I will go into that, not now. That will be a separate program. We will talk about it. Like I said before, let us just go straight to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm recognizing Humble Lion, Onyamoma, I greet you. They were Ogumike Carolina, I greet you. Ogumike, I asked you a question the other day. Are you Ogumike, the one I know? Are you Ogumike I know? Humble Lion, I greet you, my brother. So, like I said before, do me a favor and you begin to ask yourself, see, what do these people really want? Right? Very cool. This. You go to ask, what do Nigeria want and what do they want to play? Today, before we go on, we go read the update of the court and the so acclaimed incitement. They produced or they provided a tape of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu broadcast where they claim he is inciting violence. We will see that, and then we will see other things. We will also see where they are telling us that he is inciting violence in the news. I want you to know that Nigerian news is the miserable. They are the miserable. That is the good news they are going to broadcast, but they will not broadcast that the witness could not stand their ground to testify one thing against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, other than telling you he is inciting police without proof. He is citing against police without proof. He is saying that Kogi is part of Biafra. Is this a proof? Is this the reason why you have been detaining him for 5 years? Is this the reason why you went to Kenya to kidnap him? You know Cyprian Ogumike. You never talk to Ogumike Carolina. How you know him now? Now your brother, now your friend, how manage? I suspect you. I suspect you. Oh, my dear sister, innocent to watch, I greet you. One Ibu Obonna, I greet you. So, quickly, it go good. Make we start with what do you call it? Make we start with Nigeria news, and then from there we move on. Let's go.
Giving his testimony behind the screen, the witness said he was in July 2021 assigned the duty of taking Nnamdi Kanu's statement following a letter from the Attorney General of the Federation requesting that the IPOB leader be investigated for alleged terrorism. Led in evidence by prosecuting lawyer Adeboyega Omolo, BBB said besides being the leader of the proscribed IPOB, Kanu is the founder of the Eastern Security Network, ESN, the armed wing of IPOB. The witness said Kanu also operated an illegal radio station which broadcast on frequencies 102.1 FM and 88.0 FM. The witness said he played some of the broadcasts made by the defendant on radio station Radio Biafra, including where he called for the attack of police officers and made other inciting comments. Kanu admitted the voice was his. But to tender this piece of evidence along with the letter of the AGF as exhibit in the trial was objected by Kanu's lawyer, Kanu Agabi SAN, as he had no prior knowledge of their existence. Agabi said it was part of the right of the defendant to be given copies of all documents and materials that the prosecution planned to rely on in prosecuting the case. Awomolo said he was ready to do so. In a ruling, Justice James Omotosho held that the defense was entitled to all the documents and materials that the prosecution planned to rely on. In another aspect, the judge instructed that only 16 out of the 26 lawyers listed will be recognized in court. This followed a bit of confusion about legal representation, where a certain Charles Ude claimed to be a member of Kanu's legal team. Kanu and his legal team denied him outright. Similarly, the court has barred the sister-in-law of the defendant, Favour Kanu, from attending 3 successive court proceedings after she admitted to doing a live stream while the judge was seated. a content she posted online.
He started his testimony after the introductory. The prosecution realized that they couldn't go on because the documents they wanted to rely on were not served on the defense. And indeed, the court doesn't even have copy. So the court agreed to their suggested adjournment for tomorrow so that the documents will be served on the defense. And even as upon the service, what will happen tomorrow is just for the examination in chief of PW to continue. And then we will take our time, look at documents, and then commence our cross-examination of PW2.
The matter has been adjourned to May 7th for continuation of the examination in chief of the second prosecution witness. Godfrey Eshemage, Arise News.
You see, there is something that we must understand here. You know, if Nigeria were a country, if Nigeria was a country, really, by now we are not supposed to even talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his court procedure. We are not supposed to be talking and discussing about it at all. For over 5 years, each day we have on the main site police. Now on the radio broadcast for 5 years. Does it make sense at all? That is how these people are bringing themselves down, and without knowing and think they want to do. See, they can never use Igbo man to shine or to knock any law, and that law will hold because they want to use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and knock law 50 years imprisonment. It can never happen. So in this all the shenanigans of court is useless. That is why sometimes I don't talk about it because the things they are asking for, the things they are saying is what we all know the meaning of it, without going to school, without looking for someone to come and explain for it. No, that is why for me, when I look at what they are doing in court, I will just overlook it and walk away from it because there is nothing good that will come out from Nigeria. And Nigeria government will never jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this life. It can never happen. No matter how they plan it, no matter how they try it, no matter the way they want to do it, I said that it can never happen because they don't have what it takes because of the way they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and bringing him back to Nigeria against his human rights. I said against what? Against his human rights. They kidnap him. No court procedure in Kenya. So bring him. So nobody will jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they will never find anything. All this they are finding. But here they call Mazi as primary school. That is how Nigeria government it is. That is how Nigeria court it is. Are you following? That is how it is. So, in everything that we are doing today, I want all of us to know that we have only one way: support United States of Biafra for us to go home. Because these individuals, everything they think they can do, they have done it. And for them, it's not working. I said what? It's not working. Their propaganda and their lies can never bring our government down. Whatever they like to let them say about Otongozi Orabeze, it's not about Otongozi Orabeze. It's what? It's about Biafra. It's about defending our land. And I want you to know, OGENKERE has nothing to offer. You know what somebody says, has nothing to offer? So, if you are a follower of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you you must follow Simon, but you followed him. Someone never told you you must follow, you must allow Ngozi Orebeze that she's a surrogate, she's a COS, and she must have to protect the mandate and did not give her a chance. You are disobeying Mazen Nandekan. You are disobeying Mazen Simon Ekpa. You are not a follower of Mazen Simon Ekpa. You see all this shenanigans that is going on today. You see what Ogenkere, you see what Sana Akparawa, you see this what individuals are doing. They are worse than COS. They are worse than DOS. I have said that and I continue saying it. They are worse than DOS because things that DOS did not go in to do is what they go in to do. They come to do what? They come to destroy Biafrans. They never come to do what? To restore Biafra. These are the career agitators. The only way you know them is because of Biafra. I ask question, despite Biafra, have any of you your states, even your local government, after Omega appear before your local government? After Omega appear like your local government before. Let us listen to this evil woman again. The evil woman. The volume is down, man. You know, this evil woman here. Look at it. Oh, E.T. La man lepota la kowin hajra akwụkwọ na-ekwu ihe ọ dị ka ya bụ mgbe ochie onye ọcha bịa agbapụta na jira akwụkwọ ka ọ kọwin agbapụta onye je ọla ihe onye Igbo na-asụ. Hatred and envy and jealousy this man will be Dr. Ngozi Orebeze no enwere ihe Dr. Ngozi Orebeze.
I don't think the British really wanted Nigeria to be a very successful.
Yes, Nigeria can never be. So whatever you see today is nothing that is happening. So actually, can any of us understand that na ihe ọbụla na-eme today nwere izime oji wee na-eme. Ndị be anyị sị na ọ na-adị mma ikuku ka afọ ike ọkụkọ. Ọ bụ na ọbata obi enwe nsogbu, ị ga-eche ma gị na ndị a na-ezuzu ihe na social media today ma gị na ha ọkụ. Ma ọbata obi ha na-akpọ ma ha ji ezi obi akpị. Ịma ha na-akpị na-egbugburu ọnụ. Ha na-akpị gịnị na-egbugburu ọnụ. Onye ka ji wee na-ajụ question, gịnị mere nke anyị ji wee dị iche? Gịnị mere ndị Abazonia ji wee seek ya kwụnyere their COS to lead the affair of Abazonia people until Joy Eba is out? Why in our own ekwe? I too know. Onye kwọta agbatu ome na mebe eze ka kwọta n'ụwa. Onweghị onye chọrọ ka ibi ya kwụrụ. You know what it takes Obatorie to stand. You know what it takes Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to stand. That is the area you have to think. That is the area you have to look at it because these individuals, they follow one isi ọcha, now all of them were something in the past against Obatorie. Chetakwa na mbido na akpọrọ ngị video onye si na ya bụ Chiamaka Jere. Chetakwa. Ogota today na ọ bụ na enwere ihe mere Holy Ghost na onye mere bara dị ọra mma. Let us listen to this video again. Maka ọ nwere video Obatorie wetie. Obatorie will play it 100 times for you to understand it. Onye na nwoke okwu bụ Holy Ghost. Ebe ka ọ nọ. Dịkwa ntị.
On social media.
I
don't with them because I want to see you every day. For how many days I'm out for being on social media, you wouldn't know me. And I'm happy. Because it's now we day here. Now we day here. I beg you private. Sing it from social media. Pour from social media. Our angel don't come to social media. Hey Joe, you say it is a devil.
Enoria, or set ya table, or set ya table, marry a plan. Otuage see what Holy Ghost. Ask my making or may plan or to see Holy Ghost with Ogenkere. Today, hey, what Ogen, or today, or won't only him the Holy Ghost because I am not sure. I was saying I'm not sure on him. Okay, the young man was confused. Or my God, in her gaffle. Or not, also today. Dr. Ngozi Rebeze enwe mgbe ojide Holy Ghost anwụọ ihe ọ na-ajụ ya bụ ajụ ka ọ na-ajụ according to social media ka Jumanji wee react ya like Ọbata Obi always react then ha turn ya because anything the woman nwere higher the maybe twist ya ụdị oge esi ga favor ha nwa ka ndị ụwa wee kpọọ Ngozi Rebeze mana ihe nna gwaga bụ na ihe chidera chi edego tupu oke abịa ma edere Ngozi Rebeze ga-abụ so na mba ọbụla ihe ilu mbụlụ na-agbatu ndị ga-abịa ihe efunyere ụnụ onwe nje ga-awa ọkụ because na obinigwe edele la ihe dị otu a bụ ihe onye dị otu a ga-abụ ọ bụ ha making of human being ihe a bụ making of who Chukwu okike abịa ma who brings her out to work for Biafran people ọ bụ na mmadụ kpọrọ Ngozi Rebeze n'ọrụ abalị na ọ dị ozi ndị ha mana ebe ọ bụ na Chukwu okike abịa kpọrọ ya o nwere ihe ga-eme ya. Let us go back on a video will stop this about mma aka m na-achọ the live program Ogenkere mere yesterday ebe ahụ ọ nọ na-egosi vidio enweburu m this video amaghịzi m ebe app nke m stọziri ya ọ na-achọ vidio since ngosi ụmụ Biafra ihe a na-eme iwere ya mara na ihe ọ na-eme bụ ọ na-agba Nigeria gọọmenti na ọkwara ndị a ndị na-ekwukwu Biafra n'eziokwu jee jide ha. That is it. Onye ngịnị akwa achụ mmụọ sọpụrụ dị ka ụkwụ mmụọ ndị banye wee kwuo ndị egwuregwu wee gụọ nwanne mebe nke ọma bịaba m nso mebe nke gbabara m ọsọ ya ka anyị ji wee gbara Ogenkere Chiamaka jere Dadiọra Mmasọ na Akwarawa all this fallback Fulani bridge black market led by Ogenkere. This is why we run away because ha na-eme nke ọjọọ. They are killing Biafrans. Onye na-agba gị na ya na fight to defend Biafra land but na Ọbata Obi Egwura at the eve of declaration na ọ bụrụ ihe na-eme na times 2 na times 8 ga na-eme he asked Biafran Liberation Army to stop work gba ha kwụsị ịrụ ọrụ na Biafra land ewejide ụmụ Biafra wee na-agbapị ha ọbara niile ahụ egburu onye si stop work na onye na-agba Biafra Liberation Army move on kedu onye metara. Now I want to say this thing again today in this movement Obat Maazị Nnamdi recruited ESN we have a problem some group of people deviated even mgbe anyị nọ n'ụlọ anyị maka esi je wee na enyere ọda mgbe ahụ ọsọ na ejima bụ onye izi wetara fonu ka n'okwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Dios ejide ejima wee lie ya na ndụ today. Dios they buried the ejima alive. Onye mere na afọ ga-ata ga-akarị. The same thing ka Ogenkere na Dadiọra Mma Chiamaka jere Soni Akwarawa the same thing is what they are doing today and some gullible are following them. Eju onwe gị onye asị ya bịa ma akaụntụ ma akwa na onwe okwu Ngozi Rebeze chụrụ achụ ka batara Finland no bịa ma akaụntụ mgbe Ọbata Obi ya gwa ha na ile Washington DC Ogenkere ka nọ n'otu dị na Washington DC oru Washington DC ọ ya mara mbe ma akaụntụ bịa kwuo ego ụmụ Biafra iji okwute wemeta nwoyi maka oji ya ghọrọ Tinubu na-agochara ihu na-eke $400 maka ndị na-afọmụ kaba oke Ọbata Obi Egwura gị na ndị ya na ọ na-afọmụla kaba without knowing today truth or false the kaba afọmụ ha bụ ndị nọ na black market fallback Fulani bridge. So na ọ bụrụ ka nọ n'ime ndị iso na ndị Ọbata Obi Egwura na ịjoin Alakaba without knowing that kaba is what is happening today. And I also say this, if DOS can still have a member today, those who believe in them, what do you think about these 4 months, 6 months new people? But today, what is the accountability group? What is Clifford Iruan? What is Omiyomio? Where are all these people today? What is Ikenguru again today? Otu ahụ o si ebe Ikenguru agụmechi elu oge eme ọ target Ngozi Rebeze otu a ọ target Ọbata Obi otu a ka o si eme nwaanyị Dadiọra Mma mechi elu eme ọsọ Ngozi Rebeze eme ka ọ bụla eme Ngozi Rebeze ka ọ ga-ebi because Obi I feel that you bring Ngozi Rebeze down. See, if Ngozi Rebeze have 1 hour to stay online every day like you, a man nobody will listen to you again because she has more work to do. Ọbata Obi ya on the ground now si ọrụ ike Dadiọra Mma gị nwere Ọbata Obi ya ezie ihe ka jee Korea jee meet en country dị otu jere anyị nke why na nwebe mbe interview kpọ ka represent ụmụ Biafra Dadiọra Mma and you think na enwere ihe ị na-eme they never called you even Nkere It's not all about shouting. No. It's not about showing pictures on social media. This picture of these people print what are those social media already more than your own. The picture of them in social media more than it. So no Nigeria government look at people you will go after them and stop them. So ego no promo. That is the meaning of the picture it presents social media. That is why you presented the picture of Ndi Field, no harm and accomplish your mission. A stop area declare Biafra in Finland. Biafra. This is the meaning of this picture he's showing on social media today. Ihe DOS emebe, to be honest with you. Ihe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu emero ebuche mefano. Ihe ọbata obi eme ha ebe Chinasa Nworu and their cohort. No. Yaka Nkere and his cohort Sonia Akpara Wagbari Yaka may print here, send the area, oje print here out. But the issue, what we are doing is, all today, the picture of this people on the Finland, picture had like cabinet members on the wall. Are they actually now? So, and the game one, you are gonna now almost Biafra and the terrorists. Get up on the one. A betrayer. Go buru obato obi mamri obaklo ze boya mamri na azo ngemwa buru obato obi obaklo otene boya mamri na azo kuma ba ogenkere na and ndengena hano. These individuals, they started with lies and they will end up with lies because the lies will disgrace and the lies will disgrace them. This is one thing we must all understand because they are not for Biafra. They collected money. So what Ogenkere and his group is to show it to the Nigerian government, look at them, go after them. Don't come and attack me because of you give me money. I have accomplished the work you give to me. Oh. That is the meaning of the picture Ogenkere was showing on his program and the name he's calling. That is the press briefing. Is it this way that Obatobi is doing the press briefing? Who onye jiri akapubo onwe okpoeze emesi oge ekpupia. Ma ikwe ma obo na ikwe. If okpoeze akapubo onwe ị ga-ekpupia mgbe oge na-aga. Very very soon you will remove it. Very very soon. Now, Tony Nnadi today. I want to play a video of Tony Nnadi. Kima Tony Nnadi na ju ebe ka on. Ndị na-ajụ Maazị Nkanu where is map of Biafra. Tony Nnadi bụ nke Maazị Simon Ekpa destroy Maazị Nkanu gwara na Simon destroyed the Okugo tụnye ya na sewage n'ime gota. Let's listen to Tony Nnadi.
This is Tony Nnadi. Was supposed to be a secular state. Apart from all the other problems of seizure of assets we have been discussing.
This is how he speaks. He always goes around.
Agreement for being in one political.
He was against Maazị Nnamdi Kanu so much.
Secular state. The other foundational agreement we have talked about is that we will be a federation. That is a union of autonomous regions who will own their assets. The one of being a secular state. So bad was that debate that the Williams Commission you hear about that talked about going to develop Niger Delta because of the oil they were already selling from there. The Williams Commission dealt with that question of Sharia or no Sharia. Ahmadu Bello wanted Sharia for his northern region at the time the British were living.
Yes, can remind there go where is your roadmap? Where is the roadmap of Biafra? Today, Obato Obie, like Maazị Nkanu, Obato Obie has come to bring a new dimension, has presented the roadmap, another roadmap today. Oba also. Listen.
By people like Joseph Tucker insisted that they would rather be a region of their own since they are predominantly Christians, that they can't remain a part of the northern region if Sharia was going to be in place. And the Williams Commission, as it was examining the complaints of minorities across the land, the eastern minority, which we now call Niger Delta, the western minorities, which became Midwestern region, the northern minorities are the Middle Belt. And the compromise that the Williams Commission was able to reach to solve the problem was that it removed Sharia from the table. Because if Sharia were to be in place, they would have created a Middle Belt region to separate the Middle Belt as we know it today from the Sharia North. But back and forth,
this is how he talks. If you could be able to do compromise. Why no one Nana shit on Nigeria to take Sharia laws? Nigeria has become Sharia laws. But it's not a secular state anymore.
57, 58. The foundational agreements for which we could become one political union. So from the point in year 2000, why refineries are being built in Niger Republic, why we now have to go and buy petrol from Niger Republic.
That is it. This is what we are fighting for. You have seen picture of his son in that is this one. This one claim he knows everything. He hated Mazen Nnamdi Kanu so much with passion. Over to be we destroy Mazen Kanu, over to be destroy the 2 years in sewage. This is the man. The whole thing about Obi is Mazen Kanu is fighting today. What is going on? You know what is happening? That is it. So, Omo Biafra. Onye ọbụla n'ime anyị kwesịrị ịmara ebe ọ na-aga, mara ihe ị na-eme. Do not listen to these people who are gossiping in social media. Forget about these individuals. They have nothing to offer except lying to you. That is what they have to offer you. They have only to be lying to you every day. That is what they have to offer, because they started with lies and they will end it up with lies. He said what? They started up with lies and end it up with lies. Adeorama never loved Mazen Simon Ekpa. He come for a mission. Adeorama is a member of Igbo World Congress, a vice president of Igbo World Congress. Till today, why not the mother adi? Why not the idea debunk? In there, Bunna happy here, there Hananya. So I open Kedon on Anya. India about black pots. Now, Nasna kettle the black. This is who they are. Because now, when you understand who they are, you will understand what I am saying. We'll go straight to the voice so you come as Simon Igbo. Or when I can command, I can control. It's in a France, but go France. Go France hold the World Cup. Join your power knocker gakra. Bakola. Omo na ese game identity. Lo na ekwu Biafra.
I don't want to say when you keep to it. When I saw much work, you didn't do many people on this life. Take a name on. Now, so you put back on my Brazilian moon. So, like you, it's in the Bible. Some believe on God. Which God? Which nonsense God that they about?
That is what spoke about you all about nonsense God. One year my limit here, no.
Important for me. Did you not go on or now watch out with top and then take it into women? Simon asked.
Robert told yes, that's all they are. And she's always right. Even Tracy, not always right. Okay, man. No today can one actually a way to fight Obatobi. Now, offer the way to fight Obatobi.
Inside you, he didn't regret because you know the truth.
Get Obatobi and regret. One year Obatobi here, Simon. This thing. Without winning, if Utobo, calling him on one.
Because only I'm going to be often as often the less than others there.
Oh, to a coast, you will be back in how I had the show.
The most important thing about Corona.
Otto, let him deal with like a voice of this woman. When spirit of God happen, yeah, it will repossess here. That dog or push nonsense God or spirit of two cabin prayer, and you know, come bound, can you make today? On social media, suspension, day in, day out. Now let us go into another video again very shortly. Onwere ike nguru agụ na-eme mara against ọbata obi abụ ihe nwaanyị a na-emezigara n'obodo Ọrabeze. This is the truth. Ihe mgbe ahụ ife ọ na-eme analyze since the man gonna na-amụ how ike nguru agụ si asị na ihe elu ọ na-ekwu eburu ya wee pụta wee mụọ ọrụ n'aka ike nguru si from day one nwaanyị a bụ onye okwu aka na onye ekwu.
This prince, if I'm not job, Putin don't marry and Putin will pay for that. Because if they take your nation out, is an insult. No, it's an abomination. You can go and actually will have named abomination. Or what okay abomination said. You can go and okay abomination. Madam from our leader Nandekano to Dragon. The same group of people.
Young ones bring this to the group. That's what because mother had her if you know my home.
Because I'm not Dragon Talk, I am a lawyer, I'm going to social media, I'm going to program. Now, Sonia. Thank God you have for ya. Thank God. That Dragon Apple only the person name.
You know the opinion. Mgbe ahụ ọbata obi for social media gwa anyị na enwere a brother donatory equipment for health center or medical equipment. What do we better gwa anyị onye ọbụ nwaanyị a na-abịa ọ na-agba hospital ọ na-efi na onwere ihe ọma why na ije n'ime nwanne onwere ihe ọma ọ na-eme onwere ihe ọma ọ na-ekwu so o si ekwo na anya ụfụ bụ ihe ji nwaanyị onwere ihe ọzọ ji so ihe nji wetara gị ochie vidio ya bụ ka ị mara na nwaanyị ya etoola obi dịkwara na ọ bụ today.
It's easy to do program and you are happy. You should be happy, not be angry. You should be celebrating.
Yes.
That what Dragon is doing is working. That is not working.
Or say yes.
Nobody will give them $1,000.
So, ụmụ Biafra, onye ọbụla n'ime anyị kwuru n'eziokwu hapụ ọ bụrụ ihe dị mkpa hapụkwana ya na ị na-ege ihe nọ ihe ị na-ege ị na-agwatakwu ya ọfụma. Ọ bụrụ na ọbata obi ga-agwa gị na nwaanyị ya bụ Sabo kwuchi ihe niile o kwuru about this woman ichigha azụ na-esi ya today aka nji gwa gị mara kwuo na gị nwa na onwe gị na ị bụ Sabo on your own. That is why iji eso onye ọbata obi onye na-ekiri isi na ya PM gwara gị today ihe ọ na-apụta social media Ngozi Arabeze Fulani Ngozi Arabeze bụ bag jisin AVG bụ bagụ bụ oge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ya ka fọm na ọbụo today. You don't remember about Abakiyari ka afọ bụ bagụ o ji bụ bagụ wee na-ajụ ọnụ military o ji mgbe ahụ terrorize Biafra land. So na ọ bụ ihe ọfụọ ọles m ndị ga-ama ihe mere ka ọ ga na-eme ọ na-ekwu ya ị na-enwe obi na maọbụ ị na-elejere ya anya o lelejenwala ya na ọ bụ eziokwu na onye egele ego onye asị ka ọ bụ otu ihe emeela n'oge jike ngwa wee mụrụ anya ka nji ekwu na okwu nwere onwe a bụ onye hie ụra eburu egbe ya ịnwa anwa arahị ụra eburu egbe gị ozugbo so ehikwe n'ụra mụrụ anya na ndị niile anyị fụrụ o nwere nke na platform adịdara mma na-akpọ nke iru this woman today ihe na last post here about ọbata obi he condemned ọbata obi in the past. So all of them that gathered together against ọbata obi nwere one thing or the other ha kwuru against ọbata obi in the past. Onye ka ọbata obi na-agwa okwu ebe a ọ bụ na vidio kwere kpọọ anyị ga-ama ọbata obi na-agwa okwu here. Let us listen. Ka e mara onye ị na-eso marazi na o ji bụ na ọbata obi ma dị suman wee gba n'oge na-ekwu okwu ya gba n'oge na-eme suspension ọ bụrụ ihe egwuregwu a sị na nke a black video akpọ today ọ bụrụ ihe egwuregwu achọrọ m ka ị gee ntị na vidio ọbata obi ya onye na-ekwu ihe bụ ọbata obi ya na-agwa gị about respect Ngozi ọbata obi ya mere ya point again ọ dị na CRC.
Because of Samaneba became there. All those things are eye services.
Obato Monday have the eye service people. Sabo.
And I said it a few days ago that those who leaked the information about Arewa suspension, that God will expose you.
Yes.
That's what is happening now. Whether it is you or not you, it is connected to you. Because you have said exact thing that those who use it to do program have said. So if it is not from you directly, it must have leaked from you to the third party.
That's what they are doing.
So totally record in them. I want to present to people today. Carolina, indefinite suspension, another Rama 4 weeks. And if she go out there to make any program against this government, against the cabinet, she will never come back to this cabinet.
Yes, sir.
Till Biafra come. Thank you. You respect Samaneba, you respect.
Listen again. If you respect Obato Obi, all these fallback Fulani bridge black market is supposed to, if they allow to respect Obato Obi.
Get arrest, and that arrest you will get. Another Rama, from the voice note and the warning I've given to her, over 10 good times.
Over 10 good. Oh, for is know that she's a mad woman. We need to bring in all these videos back.
She is going to enjoy more.
Obato Obi called her an eye service and the Sabo, and no one work against government no up to go forever. On him no do so in a talk about Obi, you must respect, you must obey those I appointed. If you claim you have respect for me, go and fight. Also be a man who called the real. On social media, only who has it. When I let me tell you, you know, one sick on a tell, no truth on a tell.
Another Rama, from the voice note and the warning I've given to her, over 10 good times.
Over 10 good times. Over. I pity those who follow this woman. Because all of them are disobeying Obato Obi. All of them are doing what? Are disobeying Obato Obi today. This is the truth you must know.
I'm going to give her 4 weeks.
Yes.
4 weeks suspension. So, she can go to media and fight OGENKERE. Fight the COS.
OGENKERE. One out of OGENKERE before. Now the Tongo are before. You see, these two people, this man has fight against 2 of them. All you look to Ozu, this is how she is. For anyone who follows this woman, what are you getting in Amota? In a paper attention, but to the opponent's law of Roman, you must keep instruction of that particular person in law of. Do you know that? But this man, I love Obato Obi. He come to the Obato Obi and all to so good bezo. Or one can today. Oh, one on Lucy. So no matter him or the government of Obato Obi, Obato Obi knows her very well, and she knows she's out of the game. Very soon, Oga land the BK Guru Agolandre, my fellow Biafrans. Do not panic. Obato Obi remain in Finland. Still where he is, they did not move him. The police said they have collected the information. Before Obato Obi must appear in court. Before anything, nobody will sentence him without court. Ever Habro Europe, ever Habro Nigeria, I mean to say that you can do otherwise, like the way they're doing mass in the car. It's not proper, it's not possible. The due process must follow, and that is what is happening right now. So do not panic. Even though Finland colluded with Nigeria to be clean our people by the turning of Obato Obi with OGENKERE, join hand to presenting false witnesses, false documents against Obato Obi, false against Obato Obi. OGENKERE is one there with Tony Nade, the senior advocate of one Nigeria, and the Shioma. These 3 individuals, that is what they are doing today. Propaganda, lies, concocted lies here and there every day. So they can never succeed and they will never win Obato Obi. If Nigeria cannot win Mans Nanaka, the reason can win Obato Obi. That everything is social media today. So I want us to understand now, whatever happened, Mans Nanaka we must be free. Whatever happened, Obato Obi will be free. And we have declared United States of Biafra. There is no going back. Whoever that is going back, when they fall back, Fulani bridging black market led by OGENKERE, those in the phrase the haters of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, haters of Obato Obi, Anybody if you today fall back is something before against Obatobi and all how on the platform and to destroy what Obatobi build and hand over to the Kongozi Orabese. But we will never allow them. Come May, come rain, come sunshine. We stand with the United States of Biafra. Airborne, no move. Biafra Defense Force. Be wise and be intelligent. Do not be deceived with money. Sometimes you fight because of your honor and your dignity to defend Biafra land. It's a cause that we must protect. And at last, he who laughed last, laughed the best. Forget the shenanigans you have seen they are doing. No surrender, no retreat. Eganiru Bondo, Ela Achiazubong, we move. Goodbye from here. Till tomorrow.